Hello?
Hello. How you doing?
I can.
Good evening.
Hello.
Oh,
One sec.
yeah. There we go. I think that worked.
Are you wearing headphones?
Nope, it didn't. One sec.
Navara?
Discord, why you always do this?
Hey, Hunter.
Oh, I hear you now. Yay!
Hi.
Oh, yay. Hi. Are you wearing headphones?
Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
Okay. I was wondering if you guys are getting feedback.
No, there was no feedback right now, so.
I got a little bit when she was talking.
Ah.
Hey, Hunter, are you there?
Oh, since we've got a moment, I was actually curious what kind of music you guys like.
I mean,
Everything but country?
Fair.
I mean, there's some okay country music. Not always. Most of it's bad, but
I think it's fair to say, like, there's a line to be drawn between commercial pop country, which is, like, spat out and pooped out by the general populace and like the big bands. And then there's, like, not wholesome, heartfelt country, where you have, like, the Irish roots of the, like, Appalachians, and you've got some really driving violin.
Well, that's bluegrass.
Okay. I think of that as country, though, because it is country.
Yeah, it's that umbrella.
But
I don't.
Soulless corporate music is.
it's more the folksy
awful.
kind of music that you like, then. The more down to earth stuff.
I mean, it's pretty rare that I find, like, country music that I like. Like, I like the backwards country song, and I like Pontoon, but, like, more upbeat country, but other than that, I don't like sad, my dog died music.
My wife ran off, my truck broke down, my house burnt down.
Yeah.
I like anything from like pop to like post-punk stuff.
What's
So-
post-punk?
Stuff like TV on the radio or LCD sound system.
Yeah, I have a pretty wide, like, genre. Like, it just depends on my mood, really. I know that's, like, a cop-out, but it's like I have, like, Korean, I have Indian music, I have Jamaican music, I have, like, a little bit of everything on there. And then, like...
You and I should do, like, a crazy music cross-download, because I have a very eclectic taste, too, and I just like what I like. So if I hear it, I'm like, I like that. If I hear it, I'm like, I can tolerate that. But I have tastes all over the place. But lately, I've just been obsessed with Hannah Gill. Have you heard of her?
I'm very bad with artist names. Hold on.
She just has this voice that's like the most velvety, smooth, dark chocolate. And it's just, I was listening to everything she had last night. Really scratching the itch. Here, I'll just link it.
I'm already looking up some stuff.
Not gonna lie, I kind of have a girl crush on her.
As one does.
And I actually brought up music because I've decided to do something new and pointless with my life. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not with my life. But I've decided I'm going to try mapping some songs in Beat Saber. So I'm going to hold myself accountable. You guys can poke me and be like, so how's it coming? I'll be like, oh no, I haven't finished yet. I've been trying to work on it. But I'm starting off with a song that should be really easy, should be in theory, that has a very distinctive beat. And now I'm like, oh, but what movements would I want to do to that? And is it going to get repetitive? And should I just copy and paste? And oh, maybe I should switch it up. But no, then I'll mess up my muscle memory. There's so many things. Anyway,
I'm just sending you my Spotify list.
Okay. Do I need to have Spotify to listen to it?
I don't know.
Gross. Facebook.
Trust me, I'm this close to deleting it. I've also just finished watching the what's that Netflix movie that I just finished?
What did you just finish?
I can't remember. It was about how like social media is corrupting society.
Oh yes, I just watched that too. Yeah, that's actually a really good, succinct, like how
dilemma.
Yeah, where the algorithms are appealing to the worst of humanity, and how people there's varying levels of resistance that people have to it. Yeah, that was very, very good.
I especially like agree with how it's affecting Gen Z, where it's just like they're kind of just like in this like mental mentality of just what's the chemical reaction in your brain when something new comes up, or like a reward or something?
Skinner box novelty.
I think so. But yeah, like just like the whole like refreshing a page or something like that, or going to this cop and like scrolling it, and like how that's, and then like they're like likes and dislikes, or like, oh, I didn't get enough likes today, you know, something's wrong with me, and like
external
how suicide
validation.
rate. Yeah.
Parasocial behavior.
D all the.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sean.
Hey.
That was a really good documentary, though, and I'm glad that they kind of confirmed what I was wondering about, which is the whole YouTube algorithm feeding more conspiracy theories. I thought that I was imagining that, and no, it actually happens. They're like, yeah, let me just feed everybody flat Earth videos. They apparently serve up flat Earth videos something like 7,000 more times than other content. It's absurd. And I know it's not like one like infamous or what am I trying to say? Malicious person feeding these things, but it is the algorithm learning that people like trash and then feeding trash to everybody else.
Yeah, I like the whole like it's the whole human thing trying to do anything to make $1, but it's like, we might need to step back from that.
Right. Profit motivated society is like, if everything is profit motivated, this is what it leads to, is a lot of shit.
But is Chuck gonna join us? Was that confirmed?
Chuck is not going to join us tonight.
Still no Olivia, huh?
No, still has to be piloted Olivia.
We got her up.
But yeah, last time you guys kind of went through here, you had some pretty heavy heart-to-hearts. Play a game of poker or whatever, cards. Fought a Bodak and a big old jade, a vampire statue that was looks like a demon, and then decided to fight whatever is in this hidden ghost room, black room.
You forgot the most important event.
Ooh.
Solwynn getting Home Alone into the chest.
God, I forgot. So good.
Wait, when was that?
That was before or after we fought so we went and long rested, then we came back, and we were snooping around. Oh no, we didn't even long rest at that point.
No, it's right after the vampire statue fight. We headed up
was
here.
Was that in the room with the cardboard treasure?
No,
like
here.
The paper clip?
Do you see where we're going?
Let me see. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Giovanni was able to manage to dodge.
The pendulum.
Yeah,
yes, you get smacked in the face with the pendulum.
Oh, it like crushed my sternum in.
Okay, yes, I do remember that. So that's what you meant by Home Alone. You meant like the pain cans.
We went and looked here, but that's when we decided to have our long rest, our heart-to-heart talks. And then we were tip-top shape coming into here.
Oh, and we interrogated the guy who was the
kid.
The dude who was just working for them. Yeah, the kid. So we kind of cross-checked out what he knew about the Scarlet Brotherhood, and meanwhile, Azadeh was all raring to go if he had anything to do with it at all. But it turns out you guys kind of give him the pass.
I remember I tried to mage hand that sword out, and it like dispelled my magic. I did try dispel on it. That didn't work.
And then we had this gentleman over here decide to talk to us, and we heard something moving in the darkness.
Now we're in combat.
Mm-hmm. This big ghost guy was just saying that he has the secret to your death.
Welcome to die.
And if nobody has any other questions at all, I think we can get right into the combat, starting with Giovanni.
Give me a second.
Oh, and you guys did hear other things in this room, skittering in this room.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to put a hunter's mark on it, and then I'm gonna like hold my attack. Can I do that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can ready your attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't want to enter this room yet. And if anyone has like radiant damage or to like, get in there.
Radiant damage, you say? So we did long rest, yes, okay. Got spell slots again, yay.
Pretty sure I mentioned that when that happened, but... Okay. Giovanni's going to hold his attack action then. Wolfram.
Okay, so you guys want me to do daylight? I had another plan, but it's we can do daylight, or do you think that'll help?
It seems to be dark for a reason. You want to change that?
Yes, absolutely. Use daylight or whatever.
It's not going to do any damage, I don't think.
No, we want to light up the room, definitely.
Alright, yeah, I'll use the scroll of daylight. And I'll just center it, I guess, in the room.
Okay. Do I have a little token for that?
It should just radiate light throughout the entire area.
Oh yeah, I almost wanted to. I just wanted to do it for like visual purposes, but that's fine. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so bright light just blasts through this entire room, with nowhere really to hide. You guys see these blackened forms of two creatures. The one in the south is just kind of like has a like ripped, what looks like ripped leather armor. But the one up north has like half plate is like holding like has half plate armor that kind of shines in a peculiar way. But both these creatures were like just hiding amongst the blackness, and you can see from the color of their skin they are they blended in real well with everything until that daylight spell.
Hey, nice. Revealed them.
Ooh, I like the art.
Since it's an action, I don't have anything else to do right now.
Okay. Olivia, what's she gonna do?
She's gonna look at the room and see these guys and go, I think everything just needs to slow down a little bit. It's gonna cast slow.
Ooh.
Wisdom saving throws from them, please.
Okay.
Can't use reactions.
All right. So those two guys just start slowing down immediately.
Damn.
But the ghostly, wispy spirit in front of you, it just kind of like strokes a smoky beard and just starts chuckling.
Gross. And as her bonus action, she'll give Giovanni a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Great. 1d8, right?
All right. These guys. Oh god, what's their movement speed? It's halved?
Yes, half.
Oh god. All right. They just slowly start like it looks like they're like if they were full speed they'd be sprinting, but they can't do anything more than just get over here right now. Wow.
I'm surprised she hasn't used that before. It's a good spell.
It is a good spell.
That's their turn. Well, are they smart enough for that? Okay, they're pretty smart. They're going to use their main action to dash. Can they do that when they're slowed?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they can use one. They can use an action.
It says they can use an action or a bonus action.
Yep.
Not both.
Mm-hmm. But they're gonna rush up. So Giovanni, you can take your attack action if you'd like.
Yeah.
The one like closest to you is in like a half plate though. So you know he looks a little bit harder to hit than the one below.
He does have a -2 to his.
That's true. Yes.
Sorry, what was that, Sam?
Have a -2 to his AC.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, both these guys have -2.
Yeah, I'm target the top guy.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay!
When you put Hunter's Mark on big guy, right?
Oh, that's true. No Hunter's Mark damage there. Yeah. In that case, I'm going to punch this guy then twice.
Well, you've already used your bonus action and stuff.
Oh,
so
that's true. Sorry, I forgot. I'm off my turn. Never mind.
Yeah. But they do seem to take your full damage, so no worries about resistance for these guys.
Well, that's good.
All right. That's their turn, though. Solwynn, now that you're standing up close from this, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as these creatures, like, you can see, like, small wisps of, like, black smoke coming off of their skin, and it smells real bad. But the moment passes.
26.
Yeah, a crit would pass. I don't know.
I
Okay, good to
think
know.
at the same time.
Good
Yeah,
dare.
nice.
Wow.
But go ahead and go ahead and take your turn.
I'm going to stab the one in front of Giovanni.
Okay.
Hit.
With your slow, it does hit.
Oh God.
Ooh, nice.
I have an AC of 18 right now.
Okay.
And I'm going
Do you have a
to
bonus
hit it
action?
again. I have a second attack.
All right. Yes. I forgot about that. Nice. That your rapier just pierces through this guy's. It's very funny just to see this guy's like reaction, just like slow motion as you stab this guy through the head, and then he immediately speeds up as he ragdolls into like real fast,
Like a effect in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's my turn.
All right.
Good.
Mm-hmm. There is a guy in front of you, though.
Well, he can't take
that's
a
right.
reaction.
That's right. I forgot.
So I'll back up behind here and be like,
Excellent.
"Oops, Izzy."
I was just wondering what I was going to do if I couldn't get in melee range.
That's my turn.
Okay. So I'm up.
Yep.
Azadeh's gonna come toe to toe with the Shadow Ghast. And she's going to slice it. Because that's a fun thing to do. Yeah, I'll see what I want to do in a moment. I would hope a 25 hits.
It does hit.
And I'm gonna slice it again. Well, actually, let's throw a good smite on there for good measure.
Okay.
That's radiant damage. In case that's relevant against a thing called a Shadow Ghast.
You don't notice any special things going on as the radiant damage flows through this creature.
Interesting. Okay. Am I able to use a bonus action before my next attack?
I don't see why not.
Alright. Then let's try something else. Let's try a Searing Smite. I'm going to use Searing Smite on myself and attack. Aw, 1 damage. See, I don't have my Flames of Phlegethos on this character. But it'll still do the lasting fire damage. So he'll take fire damage on his next turn.
Okay,
Unless
he has to
he
make a Constitution
There's an
saving
action
throw.
to get rid of it. Yeah, let me go ahead and ping that.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
All right, next up, this guy's turn. What is he gonna do? First off, he just kind of like laughs, and you see parts of his form wisp off and form like another version of himself, more shadowy. Doesn't quite have like his features at all, but he kind of just splits off from that, and let's see. Okay. He just starts babbling in a broken tongue, and I need, let's see, Giovanni, Azadeh, and Solwynn to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay, make it +3 though.
I got a 10.
+3.
You still passed, technically.
My goodness. I didn't realize my fail was a 9. That's not bad. But yeah, so it's a DC. Ooh, but it's 16.
Solwynn and Azadeh, you both take 11 points of psychic damage.
Ow. Take it out of your temp points.
And Azadeh, I want you to make a reaction to attack Giovanni. Solwynn, make a reaction to attack Wolfram.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Giovanni.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh.
Oh
The fire doesn't apply.
Oh, you're right. But oh
So it's lashing.
no! Oh, crit!
Natural 19.
Giovanni.
Natural 20.
Giovanni, I'm so sorry.
really see it, but I guess you can see it actually because of the daylight spell. You can clearly see like a shadowy like eyebrow like get raised. He's a little confused. Oh god, I went too far. Go back. There we go. Wolfram.
All right, let's do this just so we protect everybody here. Beacon of Hope. I'm going to choose everybody.
Oh, nice.
So you have advantage on Wisdom saving throws, Death saving throws, and anytime you are healed, you get max healing.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice.
Very good.
I like that.
Unfortunately, that is my action. I don't have a bonus action that I can use, so that's my turn.
That would be Olivia next.
Perfect. She's going to viciously mock this dude.
You can play at this wisdom saving game.
Oh, sorry guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, the internet just dropped for a second. So you said something about you just did Beacon of Hope and you.
Yep, I don't have any other. I don't have any bonus actions.
Oh my god. What are you doing, Discord? Sorry.
They just need a bonus action cantrip. That'd be all right.
Sorry, what happened? Like I dropped. So you did Beacon of Hope and then
I can't do anything else.
Cantrip.
I can't do
Okay.
anything else. So. And then Olivia is casting Vicious Mockery on Riger.
Okay, one second.
I take it she has to get here just in order to see him.
Oh, interesting. Daylight's not a concentration spell.
No, it's not.
That's great. Okay, Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please. Ooh, damn.
Is he good at Wiz?
Yeah, he's good at whiz.
Oh,
Got a
dear.
6 modifier.
For her bonus action, Healing Word Geo at first level.
If you give him,
And
I
that's
think
gonna do
second
max.
level, it's mat. Like you would get 8 plus her mod, which might put him up to full.
I'm also gonna do it too, so
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's fine. So that's 8, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
that puts you like number out of a number because I can't see your health bar.
Yeah, I'm 60 out of 62, so that's good.
Perfect.
That's good.
Okay.
That's her turn.
All right. This one Wraith, or not Wraith. This one Shadowgast. Finally gets to make it a turn, make it an attack.
Oh no!
After all this time.
It's going to attempt to slash you with one of its claws.
Damn.
Does 25 hit?
Oh, did
Azadeh?
he make a con save on his beginning of his turn?
Is it hitting me?
Oh, it didn't make a it has to make a Constitution save first. That's correct. Yes, Azadeh, it's making an attack against you.
Oh, I missed that part. Well, it fails that, so it takes more burning damage. Let me see how much it was. I think it was 1d4.
D6.
1d6. Yeah, nice. And any creature... Never mind. Yeah, it's 1d6 fire damage. So yeah, 25 hits. My AC's not that crazy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your d6 for damage. And also make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see. Huh, I actually don't have a handy thing for that. Ooh, nice. Max fire damage. Oh, nice. I nailed that.
Easy.
God.
Yeah. So, the damage and the Constitution roll are two different things, right? So I can just look at the 11 slashing damage. Did he drop again?
You may have.
seems to be.
Which,
Okay, here we go.
which network are you on?
I can change, but it's not the networks that's the problem. It's I think it's just Windows being a shit with my network adapter.
Well, I just took 11 damage of slashing from the attack that was for 25.
Hmm?
Okay. And I managed to avoid getting paralyzed, it seems.
Good.
And
Solwynn.
Someone's gonna go rushing in.
Slowed boy has to make a repeat on the save.
Very slow.
Yep.
Question mark?
For slow, yes. Because that might change your movement.
It'll definitely change my movement.
Okay. It's a wisdom, right?
Yes.
does he make a saving throw on Olivia's turn?
No, it's
Was that the end of
his turn.
Okay, so that does what I do.
Yep, he's no longer slowed.
I will stabby stab this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
12, not hit.
Okay.
That hits. Ooh, and that'll kill him.
Oh,
That'll down him.
that means my AC is at a 18 right now.
He started speeding up. He goes went all ready to be fast again, and then you just kill him.
Crushing his dreams.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go over here. Just so I can be on the other side of this dude. But not next to Giovanni.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Azadeh, make another wisdom saving throw.
At advantage.
Oh no. Okay, yes, with advantage. Nailed it.
Oh, that was another one without that advantage.
God. 2 ones, both for wisdom saving throws.
All right, yeah.
Thank you for the beacon of hope. That really helps. Not gonna tear up poor Olivia or Wolfram this time.
But go ahead, Azadeh. His
right.
whispers had no effect on you.
Fantastic. So she's furious at this guy making her attack her boy crush. And she's gonna just ignore this guy and go straight for
The poor
Rygar.
shadow guy. He's just like, everybody doesn't care about me.
Oh.
She's
Kai's
furious.
not here.
He was literally told to move.
Hey, Azadeh, can you get here with your movement?
Is it next to you? Like,
Yeah, you can make it.
yeah. Okay. You want me to be behind him?
Yeah, like in this,
Or like,
so
you want me to be in midfield?
we're not next to each other.
Okay. Just stay within 10 feet so we get the bonus to saving throws. Alright, I'm going to hex him. He won't get hexed. And I'm going to go ahead and slice and dice him. Oop, that shouldn't have been with an advantage, but I hope a 20 would still hit.
20 still hits.
Then...
I was just gonna say, to like your hex like, do you expect to get more? He just kind of laughs.
Oh, he probably doesn't probably mind necrotic damage much. Let's see how he likes a smite. Oh, am I able to see if he's undead or not?
You think he might be on? There's a high chance that this shadowy ghost figure is undead. Yes.
Let's really slow down the smite on him then. Let's do this thing.
I like the Hunter. Is this ghost undead?
I just unchecked hex. Why did it still do it? It's not checked on my thing. Anyway, 16 smite damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit him again.
Okay. 18 hits.
And let's do it again. Ha! That's my
Fuck.
Jesus.
That's a lot. Oh my god, what is that?
That big damages.
35.
That is officially, all of my level 2 spell slots.
That's 52 points of damage, I think.
It's 35 plus another 30, so it's 65 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god, oh wow, okay.
That was a lot of HP.
She strides into the room. She just strides into the room with her greatsword out, looking at him like her just complete focus, completely ignoring the guy in the corner, and she's like, "You made me, Giovanni!" And she slices down with the greatsword, and as the beaming light shines out of him, he just disappears like into the mist. The light just completely erases the shadow as it hits.
He just kind of, you see him he's just laughing as he is defeated. And then fades away. This guy also just waves goodbye. Goodbye. as it also just vaporizes.
I'm out of here.
One kind of like flinches back, like, what the fuck, Azadeh?
Azadeh's like looking at her greatsword and looking down at him, and she kind of looks at you guys and goes, I actually thought he'd put up more of a fight.
Giovanni just nods. You did good.
Wolfram will go up to Azadeh and give her just a base cure wounds. So,
but for max, nice.
But for max, so that's a total of 12.
She bows her head to him and says, and then kind of like gently pushes him aside to get to Giovanni and says, Giovanni, I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what came over me.
You are clearly possessed. It's fine.
But I thought that would be something that I could overcome. I never felt so weak before.
Sometimes we're
not invincible. You're not invisible. You're not invisible.
No, I'm not invisible. I'm not saying it.
You're not invincible. Don't worry about it.
She kind of like touches Giovanni's shoulder and says, I hope I did not hurt you too badly.
And he'll nod. It's like, I can take much more than that. You're not that strong.
She just kind of cocks her head and narrows her eyes at him and says, perhaps we can change that with some sparring sometime.
Oh yes, I would love to spar.
That'll be fun. We'll see who's not strong then.
I'll look at Wolf and be like, sorry about the stabby part.
It's fine. I didn't expect that thing to be able to do that. But seeing as everyone's okay, I think it turned out for the best.
Of course.
Giovanni, that thing over there.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at the cauldron.
Yeah, it's a stone cauldron. Yeah, it's a stone cauldron radiating like this purple-like energy, and inside of this cauldron is a purplish liquid, I guess would be the best way to describe it. It's very viscous looking, but only the hilt is above the water. The rest of the blade is down underneath this purplish water. Wolfram, you notice there is a small compartment on this pillar. Giovanni, you notice a similar compartment in the southern pillar.
Okay. I was also going to ask, being a blacksmith, can I tell anything about the sword?
Yeah, as a blacksmith, it's looks very well made. It looks like it's a long sword.
Long sword. Okay.
Captain, if you want to give me like a minute or even 10, if you guys are willing, I can do identify on it.
Sure. Let's. I think I see something over here.
Yeah, let's check out these compartments while she's working on the identify.
Azadeh's kind of looking around at this room in the bright daylight, because it lasts a little while, right?
Yeah. For what?
Daylight? How long does it last?
I think an hour.
Nice. Okay, so it's bright in here. She's just kind of looking around, and it's a little bit like when you're in theater and the lights come up and you realize how crappy everything is. You know, like the slapdash last minute paint jobs on everything, and you kind of go, "Huh, it looked a lot cooler." The
You ever
first
been
time we saw this?
You ever been to like a rave dance floor?
Yes, exactly. That's the mood, I think, in here. And she's just kind of looking around, and she's just kind of sneering distastefully.
I'll take the minute action instead, so that in case anything happens, Giovanni still has his bardic for the moment. So I'll take a minute to cast my spell.
Okay, and what are you casting it on?
Should I do it on the sigil, the cauldron, or the sword?
Seems like the sword is probably the most likely to come with us if it's good.
Then I can check that later. How about the cauldron?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd have to. Yeah, all of the above would be good eventually.
I'll do it on the cauldron first. I don't know if the liquid inside or in the cauldron are separate things. Are they?
I would consider for the purpose of the spell to be one whole thing.
Then I will do it on that. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. The cauldron itself seems to be filled like this, like the water inside and everything has been infused with not necrotic energy, but like a more pure form of that negative energy. You can gather by this that like it seems to be like its purpose is for corrupting or cursing objects. It seems to be like just like almost like a channeling thing. Touching this cauldron, you can feel like a small connection to the purple dioceses that you guys passed with the Bodax. Did you guys get all that? I didn't drop out, did I?
No. Sorry, I was writing it down.
Okay. I was just making sure.
We're ruminating on it.
Solwynn will say that to the party. So I believe this is going to be a cursed sword. I don't know if it's a real sword, but it's definitely a cursed sword.
Interesting. Can you do anything to remove the curse?
I cannot.
Wolfram?
I don't see any reason why we should. It's just a sword.
It's not just a sword. It's a sword in a cauldron. That means it's special.
She raises her eyebrow at Giovanni, and then she just kind of gestures her hand and says, "Then be my guest."
You wouldn't understand. Swords!
If given a day, I can remove curse.
All right, then how about I just take another minute to just identify on the sword then?
Okay. So you touch the sword hilt that's in the cauldron?
Oh, do I have to touch it to identify it?
You do.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Make a
shit.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit! Make it with the 3.
Okay.
22? Are you next to me? Yes, you are.
I'm within 10 feet. I hope the 22 saves. Otherwise, this is not something we should mess with. Oh.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage as it courses through you, about like just from the smallest of touch from that, as the energy just kind of like goes through the cauldron, and like the blade itself acting as a conduit channels the energy into you.
Azadeh rushes over to Solwynn and like grabs her and pulls her away and says, "Solwynn, this room, it should imply that nothing here should be messed with.
Yeah, you don't know until you live a little bit, and then I guess finishing identify on the sword.
Oh, you're gonna continue touching it.
Shh.
Okay.
Oh no! I want to shake Solwynn by her shoulders, but I won't.
Are you going to continue touching the sword?
Did you say 10 or 20?
You took 10 because you saved.
You saved, so you got halved. So I can basically say
Fine.
she pulls her away, and you could just be still holding on to the sword.
No
Like, you
fun. I want to know what it does.
It does 10
I drop
10
it.
necrotic damage
I
to
mean,
you is what it does.
Can't you just cast it as a spell rather than the ritual?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Identify still takes a minute to cast,
never mind then.
and you have to be touching it for the entire minute.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the sword does not budge when you're pulled away from it. So
Oh, okay.
All right.
I
I'm just like,
do want to heal her. I want to give her some healing back.
yeah, it would take a better grip than like a small like identify like hand thing would do. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm like,
So
it's
how many health points were you down? Just those 10 or more?
Just 10.
11.
Okay, so
Oh,
just
sorry.
heal the 11.
Aw, thank you.
So I think Giovanni's like fascinated with this sword, and he like,
Just like,
like,
right?
and he really wants to check it out. Does Wolfram does he half his necrotic damage or is he immune to it?
I'm definitely not immune to necrotic.
Okay.
I'm not even resistant to it.
Okay.
Pretty
Just
sure.
check. But yeah, I don't know. I think Giovanni's gonna try to see what like he proven that they can't remove the sword from the cauldron. So Solwynn was able to touch a cauldron, yes?
The stone, the outside stone part at the very least, not the liquid inside.
How heavy is this thing?
You could take the whole cauldron.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know.
Would you show me?
Nobody strangers like me.
Well, the cauldron itself is kind of like shaped into the floor, so it's like kind of like mason work into the floor.
Oh, okay. How
You
long
can
would it
still
take to
shape it.
chip out the floor then? How long would it take to chip out the floor?
I don't know. Do you have the tools necessary to chip it out?
Blacksmith tools, yeah. Just
Olive-
hammer away.
Olivia has stone shape.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit, even better.
Azadeh's like just looking at you guys and saying, "This is dark magic. Nothing good is going to come of this.
It's
These
fine.
people were cultists of something nasty, and what?"
Before
just
it's
look
dark
up.
magic, it's a sword.
She
Okay,
just looks
okay.
up like up at the ceiling and kind of like shakes her head.
Well,
And-
how about the pedestals?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's. What's in
Yeah,
the pillars?
I forgot all about those. You're right. Yeah.
Let's see what those do real quick.
Okay. Messing with the pedestals, you find like false compartments in both of them, both containing a number of riches.
Riches.
Riches, you say?
So the one in the north that Wolfram is dealing with has 480 gold pieces, 12,000 silver pieces. Not 12,000, 1,200 silver pieces. I'll type it out. And 1,000 gold and gems, including one fairly expensive looking ruby. I'll just put it in. Whatever. I don't want to like deal with like appraising this stuff. So.
Yeah,
So,
I'd like to.
it's Giovanni and Wolfram finding that, right?
Correct.
He was going over the north first, but yeah, he's gonna do the bottom next.
So Azadeh's going to look at Wolfram finding the gold pieces and treasure, and she's just going to nod approvingly and say, "Excellent work. At least something good has come of this, aside from the cleansing of this place."
Aye, there's still one more room we need to cleanse. But it shouldn't have any more evil here. Preferably, I would like to see the contents of that cauldron destroyed or spilled or decursed or anything. But I don't know.
Yes, good point.
In the bottom, Giovanni, there is just like a very nice looking backpack that was stashed away in here with two healing potions attached to it and a scroll tube.
A scroll of what?
A scroll tube.
Scroll tooth? Oh, scroll tube.
Tube.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. 2 more potions. I should probably divide up the potions I have. So that makes 8 total.
Jesus. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give everyone 1, Olivia included, of course.
Of course.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll hang on to 4.
What sort of potion is it? Healing?
Regular, right?
Healing. Regular healing.
Okay. Because I'm thinking, like, if it's just a potion, I don't know what kind of potion it is. A regular potion is like, what? Booze?
Also, I think 2 of the healing potions you got from Ozymandias had fancier looking glass vials than the rest. So once those are used, can I keep track of those ones? Because you can sell those for gold.
Oh, cool. I have it's. You told me it was like a tall, right? Or, oh wait, no, that's one of the first potions we got in the first session. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first one.
But okay, so 2 special. Okay, got it. I'll make a note of it.
Okay.
But we have a revivified diamond, which is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If you guys want, I'll keep that.
Yes, please.
So yeah, the remaining 500 golden gems is assorted gems, just kind of small handfuls, stuff that's not like fancy cuts or anything else, just a tiger eye or moonstone and all that stuff. So
I'm gonna check the scroll tube.
Yes, please.
Okay, you're gonna have it looked over by someone that can cast a spell.
No, I'm reading it. It's mine.
Oh, you're reading it. Okay, 1 second.
Rangers can cast spells.
This
spell is foreign to you.
Interesting. Then I
it is
destroy it.
Please don't.
I'm just kidding.
Can
I would
Solwynn
never do that. That's horrible. Yeah.
Can someone take a look at it?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Giovanni will look at it and be like, "Can't read this." Bard, you try.
Which one?
I bard.
It is a spell scroll of Hold Person.
Okay. I think it has to be on their spell list for them to cast it at all, right?
No, anyone can cast a spell.
I think technically, but I like it better if people can, if just spellcasters can use it.
Can identify it and then tell the person what it is.
That defeats the purpose of the scroll, because the whole point is, hey, the wizard makes scrolls for everyone in the party, even the fighter or anyone.
That's not the purpose of the scroll. Scroll is so that you don't use a spell slot.
Yeah, but it's so anyone can cast a spell.
I like the idea.
If they're a spellcaster, but if they don't have magic, then
official rules are that it has to be on your spell list to be able to cast it from a scroll.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I like to at least allow other people to try to cast it if it's
okay.
Yeah.
I like the idea of, but in order to identify it, it has to be from their spell list. So that's what I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I use that.
So I'll hand it back to Giovanni and say it's a spell scroll of Hold Person.
Interesting. You can keep it.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I actually don't know a lot of spells.
I'm just gonna subtract the diamond from the amount and just divide it that way, and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
No, just hold on to the diamond because you can use that for revive.
No, that's not what I said. I'm splitting up the gold.
Yeah, but like you just get that
I know I'm
diamond.
subtracting it from the total.
Don't do that. It's fine.
Never mind.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. He's not subtracting it from his take of the share. He's subtracting it from the total of the amount of the gems worth.
Yep, so the 216
Gotcha.
He's just not figuring that in.
At one point, I would like to see about you being able to shave off 100 gold piece of diamond dust off that diamond just to round it down to a 300 and have 100 gold pieces of diamond dust. Know what I mean?
Can try. But I think that will ruin the diamond, but I'm not sure how it would work.
Probably a jeweler could.
Like, I always wanted a cushion cut. This is a princess cut. Can I go get this recut?
Right, but can you save the shavings for me?
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we going to do here with this thing here?
Well, I don't have anything that could possibly uncursify it. Like, I kind of like that idea of doing something with it, of trying to destroy it or decurse it, but I just personally can't do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna take my shield. Does anybody have any kind of like container that's relatively large, like a pitcher or anything like that, or could we find one?
I think one in the
We have a
other.
magical backpack now, or a fancy looking backpack now.
No, something that holds
water.
liquids or energy. I don't know. Let's just try the shield real quick. Let me use my shield to kind of see if it can scoop out whatever's inside.
I'm pretty sure we went through that bottle of wine we drank yesterday, so I could say I have an empty bottle.
Yeah, I'm sure there's bottles lying around. This is like, it's a Caribbean island, right? Of course there's bottles.
I'll say I have an empty wine bottle on me.
Oh, actually, I do have a mess kit with me, which does have a cooking pan.
That would do it too?
Alright, yeah, we'll just use the mess kit. Use the pan. See if we can't scoop out any of this stuff. Just see if all we have to do is pour out the stuff.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'll try that.
All right. You're able to scoop out the liquid and pour it out onto the ground.
I'll step
but
away
you
from
definitely-
people and then
You have to
pour it
get the
away.
feeling that you want to... Sorry?
Oh, I was
going
going
to
to step away from people and pour it away, so it's not like right
Okay,
next to us.
This will take a little bit, and it gets a little trickier like the further down it goes, but it definitely is draining from this cauldron.
Oh, just try this for now, and then just try to avoid touching it. Does anybody else have any things to help?
Yeah, same thing. The mess kit, and get a bottle or something and shovel it out. Well, actually, would shape water work on this stuff?
It's of a different
Right, figure.
yeah, viscosity and stuff.
Just use a bottle and like pour it out or something.
Okay. Anyone that wants to help with this, I'd like dexterity checks, or sleight of hand.
It's up to you. Like, they're
Probably sleight of hand. Yeah, sleight of hand as you try to make sure you avoid actually touching the water.
Glad I didn't help. I would fail that.
Geo, you still do have that. If it's within the 10 minutes, you still have that bardic.
Cool.
Mhm.
Do I need it?
Do you think you need it?
It's 14.
I'd say you need it. All right, perfect. Yeah, so it takes you maybe like a few minutes of doing this, but you're able to get out most of the gunk to the point where like there's only like a small little bit in the bottom, and the sword like is kind of like swaying a little bit because it's not really balancing on this small amount of liquid.
All right. Wolfram will touch the sword to say, and then if there's any damage, he'll inform Solwynn.
You feel a small surge going through your hand, but you don't feel any damage.
Looks to Solwynn. I think it's ready to be identified.
Okay. I'll try to identify it. I'll grab it with him, and I'll take them in.
Yeah, Azadeh's gonna just touch Solwynn's arm and say, "Be careful."
Okay. Solwynn, as you touch the sword, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Whoops. All right.
There we
Yes!
go. Look how careful you're being.
I crit again.
And then you still take half damage.
You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Son of
as
a
the-
bitch.
Just
God damn it,
even just a
sorry,
little
I
bit of it
just
still just kind of tilting. Even just a little bit of liquid still on the very, very bottom. The kind that's like very hard to scrape out is just kind of surges up through the sword.
I thought you said it was safe.
I guess it doesn't really affect me. I'm sorry. So Wolfram will try to just pull it out from here then.
Okay. It comes out.
Well, I guess I could.
It definitely feels odd, but you're able to take the sword out.
Nice.
I probably should hold on to this for now.
Indeed. Excellent. We have this magic sword.
Cursed. I believe the word you're looking for is cursed.
All magic is cursed.
Right. Should we continue on then?
Indeed. We have that other room with the supposedly final bodak.
I'm bonus actioning healing myself.
Would you like a cure wounds?
Oh no, I'm good.
Would you like a cure wounds in these trying times?
Would you like a health potion?
Does the beacon of hope still apply? 'Cause-
It's only
wait,
1
you got a
minute.
4 anyway.
It's
so it
only
doesn't
1
matter.
minute.
I critted anyway, so I'm back.
Yeah,
up
you
to-
did.
Do we
Azadeh,
want...
maybe a nice speech before we go.
I already used it today.
You did. We haven't short rested. That's okay. Okay, let's go fight a thingy.
do we want to go in from the back or the other way?
I can do it after a short rest if we want to take an hour.
Eh,
It's up to you guys. If you want some more 10 hit points, we can take we can take an hour and do that.
I'll be fine.
I think we're good. I don't think we have to short rest.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna BRB. Just move me with the group, though. I'll be listening.
I wouldn't mind a quick bio, like a minute or two. So I'll be right back to you.
All right. Verbs.
Burp.
turn.
Okay.
So before this, what was crazy? I fought Child, right, Pat?
Mhm.
Child, yeah.
And I soloed him with Barbara.
Oh God, I could see that.
I didn't even think that was possible because like he killed my other 3 party members, and I was like, well, shit, this is it. But Barbara, like, because she just keeps healing on each attack, it was just like, oh, well, shit.
Yeah, I wiped the first time. Like, I had down to Barbara, but she just couldn't do enough damage. None of that, so... So, yeah, the worst part about that is if you fail, you have to go back through that entire cutscene. You have to go back through the fight.
Oh, wow.
It's fucking terrible.
Damn. Now, I got super lucky. I just didn't think Barbara could do that. Because, like, I have my Barbara maxed out with her Constellation.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one of her talents, like, makes her do, like, way big damage and big heals. Because, like, she was doing, like, with the charge attack, she was, like, getting, like, 50% HP back. It was crazy.
Damn.
I was like, what the?
I'm back.
Yeah, she's proven to be best girl now.
Welcome back.
Hell yeah, Barbara.
Is this from Genshin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rasputin.
Really random question. What level are we right now?
7.
Stop on.
Okay.
I can feel a level up, you guys. I can feel it soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, so fighting the other thing.
Yeah, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go into the back or the front?
Did it have an extra?
Yeah, I don't
Intro?
remember that. Oh, wait, yeah, from here. Yeah. Let's go to the back. Well, I don't know if we can go through the back because the statue's in the way, right?
I thought we took care of the statues, didn't we?
The one that's left here in this blanked out room now.
Okay. Right, there was like a shiny one. We did the jade one, and then there was.
It was a Minotaur, Crystal Minotaur.
Just so you know, this purple is a trap.
Yes.
I still have a little bit of blue in me, thinking of things in the relationship. Is how shiny are they?
Yeah, we can go this way, and I can just disarm the traps as we go.
That's up to you guys. It doesn't matter to me. Let's just try the front door then.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if we can move in from the back. I just don't know if we can move the statue.
Part of me is like, do we split the party?
I don't think that's a good idea. Let's try the back then. It's closer, and then we might have the jump on the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I just don't know if we can.
We'll see when we get there.
Did the room disappear? Because I remember seeing a room before that is not.
Yeah, I got blacked out. But we know
Okay.
it's there.
Okay. Azadeh, do you want to be in up front?
Yes, I do actually.
I'll tell this guys to you guys because as you guys are approaching from this side.
She is not stealthy though, so if you want to be stealthy, don't put Azadeh in front.
I'd like to stealth.
I think at this point, let's just clear this out.
No, that's true too.
If you like to stealth, please stealth. Because Giovanni coming around the corner, you see that the bodeck is off of its plinth. It's off of the dais and is like moving around. The dais itself is not glowing purple at all, either.
So Azadeh, you're not gonna stealth?
Well, she's not going to be stealthy, no.
Alright, I guess there's really no point then.
Well, she can hang back if you guys want to be stealthy, but yeah.
Can she at least try?
Sure.
Make it a straight roll. I'll give you Alberturgy.
Oh, okay. Let's see how this goes then. How'd that do?
Not bad.
Did Wolfram get one?
Yeah, I'll make it a straight roll too, since it's not a concentration.
Okay.
There it goes.
All right. Perfect.
Nice.
Also, before we move on, a little bit of backtracking, just a little bit. Let's see. Solwynn and Wolfram, give me Arcana checks. This is just something in the room, just so that like.
Olivia's trained in Arcana.
Oh, Olivia's trained. Well, she can roll too.
Come on, Olivia. All right.
That 15's Olivia's.
Yes.
Okay. Olivia noted back in that room that the armor that one of the Shadow Gas was wearing looked way too nice for just like an undead creature, and she tells you that you might want to take a look at that backpack whenever you get a chance.
I guess can we just grab the armor on our way out?
Yeah, and
Wait, the guy that we incinerated was
No.
wearing one of those armor?
The shadow gas. The guys that were slowed up in front.
Didn't he disappear?
Actually, the first one that the shadow gas that Solwynn killed.
The
had
initial
that
one.
on.
Yeah.
Had a nice
Oh,
armor
did it
on.
leave a body?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it had a body. Okay.
I think-
I want to see if I can have Solwyn look at the backpack.
It will take me 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think we should do that before we head down into this.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I'd known it had a body, we would have searched it. I didn't.
Okay.
I thought these guys were ghosties.
I think
Well-
because we delete icons sometimes, we forget that there's bodies to loot.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hunter did say he did make a point to say that he had a breastplate on.
Yes,
Mhm.
100
Yeah. This
Yeah.
this guy, the one guy had a breastplate, the other guy had like really ruined leather armor.
Yeah, give
More
me
than one do shiny armor. So yeah.
give me 20 minutes so I can do 10 on the backpack and 10 on the armor.
Sure.
The armor is a half plate of. Oops. Yeah, the armor is like you can feel it in your hand as you're like kind of looking it over. It doesn't seem to make a sound. It is mithril half plate.
Nice.
But the backpack is
Nice.
very nice.
I love this.
Handy haversacks. Haversacks are
nice.
great.
So stick that in your bag of holding.
I could
Wait.
probably use the.
No,
the
don't
mithril
put it in
armor.
the bag of holding.
Mithril.
Yeah, I could probably use the half plate since I'm only really wearing scale mail right now.
Oh, great! Go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna add the haversack to my inventory. That's awesome.
Do you have a bag of holding?
No,
Why do I keep thinking Geo has? Who has a bag of? Someone has a bag of holding. It used to be on Gowan. Who holds it now?
Probably Olivia.
Okay, so make sure you have that bag of holding. Oh, make sure.
Yes.
Oh wait, no,
Yes,
you're
make
right.
sure.
I have the bag of holding. It's in my
Oh.
inventory.
Then let's put the haversack on Olivia.
I want the haversack. It's a
Just
big
trade.
old ranger backpack. Let me give her the bag of holding.
Did the shadow gas have anything else on them?
That was it.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you guys didn't miss that because I kind of glossed over it. So
Did you want to take anything out of the bag of holding to put into the haversack?
Potions. All of Geo's junk.
All the junk.
His rock collection, all the seashells he found on the bottom of that channel, and like his swimming goggles, his collapsible flying broomstick.
Forgot about the broomstick. Yeah.
And you can fly, remember?
How's that?
I remember Azadeh tried it and immediately fell off.
Oh yeah. Like a skateboard. Funny.
Yes. I use it like a skateboard, like a hoverboard, really. And I was doing sick moves.
I'm gonna. Wolfram's gonna hand over the maul to somebody with a bag of holding. And I guess can I take the time to doff and don this armor?
Oh yeah, if that was like the first thing that Solwynn like identified, yeah, you could. While she was identifying the haversack, you can put on the armor.
Okay. Let me do that, and then I'll give somebody with a bag of holding my mariner scale.
Can I take that? Because Giovanni wants to like do blacksmith stuff with it.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Mariner scale is heavier, isn't it?
No, it's medium.
Oh, okay.
I just was gonna go over carrying capacity if I didn't get rid of something. Give me just a moment.
Like any weapons, anything like that, please hand to Giovanni because he can at least melt them down and make cool stuff with it.
It's magical, so I don't know if you can do that.
Fair enough.
Maul magical?
No, it was mundane.
That goes to Giovanni.
That was the maul. The maul was what hit you in the chest.
Yes.
Man, I want a handy haversack in real life.
I mean, don't we all?
Since it always weighs 5 pounds no matter what you put in there, oh my god.
Fantastic.
Imagine
That would be like the best luggage ever.
you go to cons and you don't have to worry.
Yeah, and you could just like go, you could pack your freaking whole. I imagine going on the cruise, like Eric packed this massive suitcase and it weighed like 70 pounds.
So here's the
And
thing.
just put it back.
For the cruise, I was really hoping our group was going to have a D&D session, so I brought all my books and we never played one. So my suitcase weighed an extra like 30 pounds with my D&D shit.
I think you actually were complaining about that, and that's how we got on the topic of D&D. I think I remember you mentioning that you had like all your books there, and I was like, "What? Oh my god!"
Introverts go on vacations; they take their D.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other little bits of bookkeeping or anything? Just before we continue on.
I think that's it.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Just whatever you do, don't put it in your bag of holding. I caught that. You're trying to destroy the world. Don't condone it.
You don't destroy the world. You just hurt someone really bad. Okay. So, yeah, rounding this corner, you see that the Bodak is mobile and active. He doesn't seem to notice all of you guys approaching, but the crystalline minotaur is what before it was just kind of resolute and stiff. Now it's relaxed and is actually kind of like moving its head around. It seems to follow the Bodak every now and then before like it continues to observe the rest of the room. It hasn't looked behind it at all at minute, and also hasn't noticed you guys.
Okay. Do we want to do any last minute prep before we head into this?
Yeah, immediately Hunter's mark this Minotaur.
Actually, let me see if there's anything I can do.
That's part of my prep. And let me see what else.
Olivia can haste somebody.
I also have a Death Ward available if anybody wants that, or I can banish the Bodak if you want.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Is it from another plane? Do you think?
Great idea.
I thought it was like another.
It locks it down for a minute though. Even if it doesn't return to, or it does return to our plane, it would just keep it out of the fight.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I'm going to also cast Zephyr Strike as well to get it ready.
Oh, actually, Hunter, there was something I needed to ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
Poison I got out of the locked chest from last session.
Right. Oh, right. I forgot to do that, guy. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Though I don't think it would work against a construct, though.
Does anybody have Shatter?
Do you have shatter?
I can't get shatter. I'm a cleric.
No, the bards don't have it either.
No.
So Sam, it is just a vial of poison. I'll give you like the name for it and everything later on. But it does 4d12 poison damage and inflicts the poison condition for an hour.
Oh my god, 4d12?
Damn.
Massive.
Hey,
What type of
question.
poison is it? Like is it inhalation? Is it?
Well, the one that she has is an aerosolized.
Okay.
So it's that's what it's like.
Based on the identifiers and stuff that Solwynn did in the other room, would you say it's been about a half hour or so since we fought Rygar?
Yeah. If you wanted to take a short rest while everyone was doing all that stuff with all the gear and everything, yeah, you could have done that.
I was actually wondering whether or not my hex might still be active, since it lasts up to an hour.
Oh, yeah, it would still be active.
Okay.
Can you move?
then-
Can continue?
So it just lets me use it again without a spell slot, if I use it within the hour. So
Yeah, same as
in that
100
case,
mark.
I'll probably use it on the Minotaur.
Okay.
Yeah, and you didn't take any damage, so you wouldn't have lost concentration. So.
Yeah, because the moment I casted Hex was when I attacked Rygar, and then I just double diced him.
Olivia, or not Olivia. Damn, Azadeh can do a lot of damage, so let's have Olivia haste Azadeh this time.
Yes, please. Yes, please. This will be fun.
See what that looks like.
I don't think I've ever played Hasted Azadeh. This will be good.
Yes. But just remember, if she loses concentration, you lose a round. But you get an extra attack, which is great. So put the fast mark on your character.
All right, let's see how I do that.
Yeah, you guys just want a beacon of hope, or I guess I would just do that like start of combat. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I don't have anything prepped for it then.
Is that the fast one? Little lightning bolts? Is that what we were using?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's all the prep we really want to do. I feel like we're kind of getting a surprise round.
You guys are stealthed. Yep. If you guys are ready to fight, go ahead and roll initiative.
Cool.
Respectable.
Look at that, 21.15. He's just got to beat... Oh, no! Look at that. 6! Ah!
Wait, if you got hasted, don't you have advantage on?
Do I? On initiative rolls?
It's a dex check, so yes.
I think.
Okay, let's try again. Oh, there we go. That's better. I like that. I'll take the 19.
My God, well, such shit for initiative.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry. No, it's only technically it saves.
Oh,
for
well, then you can
advantage.
leave me as a 6. It's fine. Would you mind pinging haste so I can read it over?
Give me a second.
Thank you.
Okay, but yeah, go ahead at the start of combat. Giovanni.
All right. So I got everything set up already. So I'm going to attack this Minotaur with 2 attacks and then 2 punches.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to throw in another key point to try to stun it. Probably not a smart idea since it's a Minotaur, but I'm feeling lucky. Let's go.
All right. 1 second as I do all this damage.
Now, Nafara, I think it might have to do with a pun or kind of a joke with licorice.
Yeah?
Lickety split.
Maybe.
Great.
Holy shit! I got. Oh my god, he is stunned. Yes.
Yes, he is.
So why were all those attacks made at advantage? It was the ambush, right?
Ranger, when I go first. Again,
Ranger.
I
Do
say
all
that.
of
We
them
say this
get
every session.
advantage, or is it the first attack?
Every time he goes before a creature, he gets advantage every attack.
Yep.
Ow.
Just for that turn.
Okay, I just thought it was the first attack on that one.
I'm going to slam the table and say multi-class into assassin rogue.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the money, but you know.
It's okay, Sean. Every time I'm just like, why does paladins get to do this? It's like every time.
But then, yeah. why does Giovanni's crazy multiclass get to do this? I keep on going like, wait, that sounds overpowered. Oh, it's legit. Wow.
It's great.
But is that that's your action bonus action. So
I'm done.
Solwynn.
It's me. Okay. Stab.
Can you get there?
Oh, can I move out? Can I even move?
This is a large creature, and he's stunned right now. So yes,
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me go to the corner here.
Cool. Now I can move up. Step. That hit?
He's stunned, so I think you have advantage.
Level 17 hit?
Oh yeah, 17 hits.
Oh.
Damn it. 16 is my armor class.
Would have been great if those numbers were switched.
Right? And then another 17 piercing damage.
17 piercing damage?
Oh, sorry. 7.
I was like, what? All right. Bonus action.
I was doing a lot of identify. I don't think I took a short rest at all, did I?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. So. No bonus action right now.
Okay, Wolfram.
Alright, you guys want me to just handle the Bodak?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Do that range damage thing you do.
Let's see. How about a level 4? Yeah, I could do Blight, or I could do healing, Guiding Bolt. Probably just Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt. Always good. Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt level 4. Oh god, please don't miss.
Shoot her!
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration if I have one.
Okay.
Let's see. I do. I will reroll. It's plus 8. Okay. Let me reroll the damage then. So that's 76.
76?
76 times 2, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I fucking love when you're like, yeah.
No, actually, no.
to
Just
somebody.
keep that right there. That's 76, since I already rolled it, and now I'll just roll the other 76.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
I love when you use Guiding Bolt to be like, guys, we can get advantage
boy.
on this.
What level guiding bolt was that?
Level 4.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to do the math now.
31 plus 22. So 53, yeah.
It lets out this horrifying shriek as it goes from like healthy and kind of just wandering around, like going like, what's happening, what's going on, to just like, oh no!
76. Wow.
But it is still up. But it is looking real rough.
All right. I have advantage on the next attack on it.
Yeah.
That is my turn. I don't have any. Oh, actually, no, I don't have any bonus actions right now. That's pass.
Okay. Olivia, what you doing?
Shit, yeah, Olivia. Well, she's concentrating right now, so viciously mock this bull.
The bull that can't do anything because it's stunned? Sure.
Got a clever quip for that one.
Fuck you.
No, I guess we really bowled you over.
Shit.
It goes right over its head. It doesn't understand the joke.
Hold on.
My comedy is wasted on Minotaurs.
All right. Can she do anything as a bonus action?
Sure, she'll inspire Olivia.
She can't.
I believe in you,
herself.
girl.
She's Olivia.
She can't inspire herself.
Ah, sorry, Azadeh. She inspires Azadeh.
Oh, great! Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
I feel inspired.
All
And
right, cool.
Olivia. Yeah. Go ahead.
But you're going to say anything else, or?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Next is the Bodek's turn. Bodek was surprised, so he doesn't get a turn. Next is Minotaur. Minotaur is stunned and surprised, so he doesn't get a turn. Azadeh.
Fuck yeah! Okay, I'm feeling hasted. I'm feeling inspired. Let's do this thing. Let's slice and dice with hex.
Your attacks also have advantage because this thing is stunned.
Fuck yes. And
Let's feel
slice.
Over.
And dice. And thrice. Does that do it?
Hang on. Nope. It is splintering and cracked in several places, but it is still hanging on.
Okay, let's do a little bit of smiting to finish it off. One more. Let's see if this does the trick.
Yeah, that'll finish it.
Nice.
As radiant light just fills all the cracks that were already made into its crystalline form, and it shatters in two pieces.
I'm going to move and go toe-to-toe with the Bodak.
You should have said, "Hey, Minotaur, move."
There you go.
You can move to the side so everyone can come in too.
Oh, he's dead.
No, the Bodak.
Oh, do you want me to?
For Azadeh, yeah.
Yeah.
This move
Okay,
right up
there you
here.
go.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
I
this
think
voice
that's
lasts in this next round.
Yeah, we'll see. Giovanni.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you staring at the Bodak?
Definitely shouldn't be, right? So I'm gonna try to move. I want to move right here, keeping my he's gonna look at Azadeh as a focus, and then try to attack this thing. You know what? Let me. I'm going for the first attack. I'm going to use the advantage Zephyr Strike gives.
You already have advantage because of Guiding Bolt, but you'd have disadvantage because you have to be looking at the Bodak. But if you look at the Bodak, you'll have to make a Constitution saving throw. So that's up to you.
You know, yeah. So I will do go with my plan. So that way, I'll have advantage, right?
No, it's
So
if you have advantage, but you also something is also giving you disadvantage. Like in this case, not looking at the Bodak,
right?
If they cancel each other out, doesn't matter how much advantage you have or how much disadvantage you have.
Okay, so even if I use Zephyr Strike, it won't It won't add up another advantage onto it. Okay, got it.
Correct.
Cancels each other
So,
out. Makes sense.
So I'll just do a neutral attack then.
Okay.
You can just use Zephyr on your next attack.
Yeah, on the next one, exactly. Bonus action will be to move Hunter's Mark onto this thing. So just 2
Okay.
attacks only.
I'm trying to be
Sorry.
fair. Okay.
15 and the 17, of course.
Oh yeah, the 15 just hits. That'll be enough to defeat it. That's a lot of
Really?
damage. Yeah, these guys don't have a whole lot of health
Okay. All
because
right.
they're very
Not
dangerous, and
helpful.
also
So Giovanni kind of like he anime runs with his great sword behind him, and like as he like slips right into this square here, he like does a spinning slash twice, and like he does a spinning shuriken with his great sword, so he slashes this thing twice, and like he comes down ready for more, and it's like in 3 pieces. It's like, oh, okay.
nice. Yeah, you guys got kind of like picked off the stragglers right now. So
So I guess that means the haste is going to go soon, right?
fairly soon.
You got like 40 seconds.
So she just looks around the room and says, I think we have cleansed this place.
Yeah, Giovanni does a nice little twirl with the great sword and puts it on his back.
The feeling that I got when we first got here, is that still permeating this area, or?
You like taking a moment to like concentrate and feel. You don't feel it anymore.
He'll go up to the group and I believe that we have cleansed it. I can't feel the energies that I felt when I was here, when we first arrived.
Azadeh just kind of nods to Wolfram and she just kind of looks around and she says, this feels right. This feels like what we were supposed to do.
Aye.
Is there anything you can tell about this platform?
Religion or Arcana, or?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Olivia's gonna do it too.
Okay. Olivia will say that like this looks like it was like a conduit that was, I don't know, like either feeding or drawing energy off of the Bodak. Could have been either or. Like either the Bodak was a conduit, or it was focusing something else, or vice versa. She's not quite sure. It's one of those. Best guess.
Azadeh's going to look around and ask, are any of you hurt?
No, we were clear.
She
They
just
didn't stand a chance.
she nods and says,
Yeah, very
"Well,
quickly.
I believe our work here is done. Do we want to go back to Bayleaf?
I'm not sure.
I think we should go to the surface then, once we're ready.
I mean, we can always just give this place one quick looks over on our way out and then just head out.
Perhaps disarm those remaining traps, if you so please.
I should probably look
Aye.
around the room too, and I don't think we searched it.
Give it a search.
Investigated.
Is there any to investigate here, Hunter?
Glancing over Giovanni with your high passive, the only thing of note in this room are like just the scattered remains of the crystal minotaur. The rest of this room looks pretty open and drab.
Let me check those remains. Are they crystal chunks?
Mhm.
All right.
Did the Minotaur have a weapon?
What kind of crystal? Can I tell with smith tools or anything?
It seems to be like a quartz, almost, but like a very,
Hey!
very like refined and purified quartz.
That's cool. Let me get some chunks of quartz.
Okay. Solwynn, you're looking for traps up in that area? Make an investigation check. I'm gonna put you back here.
Not an advantage.
Okay. 17 still hits. So you see a tripwire, and a false floor. Both very similar to the kinds that you've seen before.
I guess it's a good thing we didn't go the front route.
Yeah, someone's just gonna be like, I think we should just go the other way. It's fine. Actually, someone's gonna go and peek under the floor and see if there's like anything underneath. Or, disarm it if she has to.
Okay. Well, now that you know that it's there, you can trigger it and just like see what happens when you trigger it. Down below is a. You can see like a 3-foot deep pool of acid.
Ugh, that doesn't look good.
I think it would be prudent to get rid of the traps. Once we've cleared this place, perhaps people of Saltmarsh might be able to utilize it.
I agree.
What, do you want me to jump over a 10-foot gap of acid?
No, we can just go around.
They're just going the back way.
Yeah, I mean...
She's just not even going to try with the traps.
Or just...
Giovanni hears jump over 10 foot and he's like, I can do this.
If you do that, you should probably make a dexterity check.
Wolfram's just going to return to Bailey.
Similar to the one before, the pitfall trap that you've seen before, you could be able to just like wedge it so that it doesn't activate.
Okay. How many daggers do I have left?
Do you have any pittons in your inventory? From like your burglar's kit or anything like that? Dungeoneer's kit?
I do have a pitton. I do have 10.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work the same way.
I will use that.
And between you and the exit, there are 3 more tripwires.
I think Olivia's going to inspire me so that I don't set off anything.
Okay.
I'm going to just try and disarm those.
Okay. Roll. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no problem. Bing, bang, boom. Snip, snip, snip.
And we'll make our way back to the dining hall. Because I'm guessing that's where everybody else is going.
Yep.
I guess like Solwynn and Olivia would be like, leave us to clean up everybody else.
One sec. Dog wants to go out. Be right back.
I mean, we would probably stay until you're actually safe. Like, don't think Wolfram would actually abandon you.
You're fine.
We'll collect our extra bard, and then I think get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
But we have that. I don't know if you want to wait on Azadeh.
It would just be a transition to the boat.
All right.
I do want to go because Ozzy told us there's treasure on the island, so I do want to explore and try to find that.
Oh, you think you got it?
Oh, okay. To the boat.
To the boat.
One thing. Does it seem like the undead on the shore have changed, or or do we have to clear them out?
Well, if getting back to the sandbar or to the sand dunes down to the south of the island, you don't see any movement at all. It all looks fairly. You see a few inanimate skeletons on the shores. You can make an Arcana check if you want before stepping out onto the rest of the sand.
Yeah, if we go back out, I want to know.
Hey!
Very nice, Wolfram.
Yeah, you're fairly certain that like whatever ripple that was going through this island, now that you can't feel anymore, you're fairly certain the skeletons can't feel it anymore either, and are just completely deactivated. For all an undead can really be.
It appears that the island has been cleansed, so poses no threat to anyone.
What about that obelisk we saw?
You still don't see it.
Well, I guess that makes sense considering it kind of like popped in and out of existence.
I mean, we could try detect magic and see if we can find it. Did we try that initially?
Someone did identify on it.
I don't have a detect right now available, but I suppose if we get back to Saltmarsh and just warn people there might be something here, we can probably deal with it.
I mean, if like when Solwynn like did identify and stuff, she would have like known that like detect magic would have just like revealed that there was something here, but that you couldn't see. Essentially, sort of like a highlight, I guess.
Gotcha. Do we feel it like that same? Like, do we still see it kind of out of the corner of our eyes as we're leaving?
Oh yeah, definitely.
This place will have to be cleansed by somebody. Probably a little bit more powerful than I.
Someone just kind of like has her hands in her pockets as she strolls off and goes, "It's above our pay grade, darling."
Aye. Plus, all we really did come here for was the tools, didn't we?
What else are we taking out to the boat? We've got the boxes of tools. Was there any other cargo that was found?
One bard and
right.
one cultist.
Yeah, Bayleaf, the cultist. Are we giving the cultist a ride? I guess we should.
Oh no, he's
To
fine.
justice.
Rolf is good.
A ride to justice.
Rolf is good. He was just writing stuff down. Giovanni likes him. He will keep him as his pet. This is my animal companion now.
Wow.
Is he willing to be your animal companion?
He will once I break him.
That kind of sounds like slavery to me.
That does sound like slavery.
You're right. Dang.
Solwynn at the top is going to pull out a forked twig, whisper into it, locate object, and just kind of take a look around.
For what are you looking for?
I'll whisper to you what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Oh right, there's also rings in the water we need to try to find, right?
If you want to.
Try to find, want to find, care about.
And Solwynn was able to see the ring because they used detect thoughts on
Ozzy?
Rolf.
Oh, okay, Rolf.
And Ozzy too.
Azadeh lended them the ring to use in the interrogation. I don't remember if you guys actually pulled it out or not.
I don't remember if we confirmed if that was a Scarlet Brotherhood ring or not. I can't remember.
The ring that Azadeh has is, yes, the Scarlet Brotherhood ring. That's the one that she gave.
No, not yours. I mean the ones that got thrown into the sea.
But that's what we were asking about was if they were that ring. I don't remember if you guys pulled it out or not, but I think you did.
They did.
Okay.
Yeah. Solwynn, you don't detect anything around the Abbey. So it'd be up to you to want to explore from beyond the Abbey, but it's up to you.
No, that was just her wondering.
Okay. But you guys get back to the boat, uneventful, as all the skeletons don't lash out or anything. A few of them seemed completely inert. So, and you get back to the killer whale, Bayleaf and Rolf in tow.
Who's in charge of the ship while we're gone?
Hmm?
Who's in charge of the ship while we're gone?
That would be Louise.
I thought Gowan was still in the game, but not played. So I thought he was in charge.
Gowan's Gowan's like the bosun, but like Louise like manages the crew because Gowan's just like manages the boat. He doesn't really know how to like operate a crew.
Basically, like
okay.
He's a boat person, not a people person.
Okay. I just remember Gowan being in charge when we weren't around, which is why I asked.
Okay, you're back on the boat. What would you like to do? Continue back on to Saltmarsh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Luis. Glad
Yeah.
you guys were able to handle the ship while we're gone.
It's easy. I was kind of like born for this job.
Yeah, Giovanni will say thank you for taking care of my house.
You're welcome. It's my job.
Excellent.
How long do you guys wait before you presume us dead?
Probably when we're about to run out of supplies before we get back to the nearest port. We got to look after, make sure that we don't die out here.
Oh, exactly. Completely fair. I always want like a number of days.
So when I have sending, I could have just sent them a message with an update.
That's fair.
Wolfram is going to send a message to Kai. Kai, we finished our business on Abbey Isle. We'll be returning to Saltmarsh shortly.
Oh, good. Glad to hear everything is safe. You had me a little worried about that last thing. Should be a little bit while I'm fixing up here. Miss you.
Is she in town or is she out? I guess it didn't. I don't know if I caught that specifically. It said fixing up. So
5% chance.
what's that?
You need D20 actually.
Oh shit! Okay. It's good.
Yeah, just good.
All right, yeah. Wolfram will just share with the rest that Solwynn's not quite back yet, or not. Sorry, Kai is not quite back yet, but she'll be seeing us soon.
Azadeh just kind of calmly says, "I would like to return to Saltmarsh and to dry land as soon as possible."
Yeah, there's nothing more than I would like to get back to port.
Hoping we'd stay out on sea a little longer, but so be it.
Well, we just want to get Bayleaf back to safety. And once that's done, we resupply and we'll head back out, Captain.
All right, and I'll also turn in Rolf.
So Azadeh's actually going to find a moment to go to Giovanni when the preparations have been made to set sail. And she's going to quietly pull him aside and say, "You realize he still was working with the cult and with the Scarlet Brotherhood."
He wasn't working with them voluntarily. He was being forced.
How does a person come to be in that position, one that is not a captive?
He was a captive. They were forcing him to write down all their books and what have you.
You do not know that for a fact.
Well, that's what he told. Well, you can confirm with Solwynn. Solwynn was able to dig into his mind further.
I would not trust him, and I would not get too close to him. If
Well,
were
I
you.
trust Solwynn, and I trust Solwynn's abilities.
Azadeh just kind of looks at Giovanni for a moment, and she looks off at the ocean, and she just says, "Just do not trust him, and do not get close. Do not say I am being ridiculous either.
I'm
You
not.
do not know what you're dealing with."
I don't know him, and he's certainly not a friend. He's certainly going to be held captive here, and we will turn him in to what's the dude's name again?
It's been a hot minute.
Isn't it like Fire something? Like our friend with the peg leg? Or the
Oh,
automatic, really?
yeah, that's Eleander.
Eleander. I don't know why I thought it was fire. Okay, Eleander.
Oops, not that
Oh
one.
yeah, his last name is Fireborn. Ha!
Yeah, there you go.
So, Azadeh's just going to say, I have never met a member of the Scarlet Brotherhood who was innocent. And I doubt that day has come.
Well, he's not a member of the Scarlet Brotherhood or the cult. He was being forced to write stuff down for them and what have you.
Again, that is our understanding of it, but we do not know the facts.
Again, Solwynn read his mind and was able to confirm that he wasn't lying or anything as such. But that's not for me to decide. Eleander can do what he decides with Solwynn's information.
It just kind of gives him a hard, look. And then she just turns away and says, enough, I will be down in my quarters.
Okay. And Giovanni will just say, actually, he'll just let her go. He wants to say something extra, but he's like, yeah, whatever.
Words unsaid is good dramatic tension.
Is this almost like nightish time?
Well,
Because there's something I want to do.
you guys spent the night. You guys spent the night away while on the island. So it's probably around noonish, actually, the next day.
Well, there's a point. There's a point in the night I would like to either Luth or Wolf by themselves, so I can have a conversation with both each, not at the same time.
Well, it'll take you an hour to get to port, so like to show off where you guys are. This is where you guys are right now. And getting back to port will only take about an hour.
Who do I see first that I can have a conversation with without being overheard?
Of Rolf and who?
Bayleaf.
Of Rolf and Bayleaf? I mean, going back, you could probably talk to Bayleaf if you want. Yeah, Rolf would be put away somewhere. So you guys can tell me where you guys want to put him.
How about Gowan's closet?
Okay, if you want.
Yeah, that's the best place for him.
Yeah, but Bayleaf, you can have some words with on the deck or anywhere because he's just kind of eager to get back to shore. Someplace that's not gonna bite his finger off.
Solwynn will move to here, and she'll motion with a flask of whiskey for a conversation.
Oh, yeah, you buying? Yeah.
So, let me ask you something.
Shoot.
And she'll pull out her own sigil ring, and she'll be like, "You ever seen this before?"
Not that I can say.
She'll make an insight check.
Sure. He seems fairly uncertain what you're showing him.
It's just a shiny piece of jewel I pulled off of some, loser during the card game. So what do you plan on doing after this once we've hit the mainland?
Probably set myself up with the crew and I don't know. I like being out on sea. I like to get my merchant business back up.
What do you fare in?
Oh, just hauling goods, deliveries, packages, trade, the usual.
Well, if you're ever back in Saltmarsh or anywhere close to it, make sure you just give us a hit up.
Well, I think I'll be in Saltmarsh for quite a bit until I can get back on my feet.
You should hit up our local merchant. She is a red tiefling. I say that because I don't know her name right now.
Zendros.
Zendros, yes. I think you should hit up Zendros. She might have
What kind of business you running?
magical items, all the good sorts, big money.
That is some big money. Yeah. I'll take your tip. Yeah. What was her name? I just wanted to give it a reference.
Zendros.
No. What's your name, sweetie?
Oh, Solwynn.
All right. Pleasure to meet you. Again, thanks for rescuing me.
No worries. I know. It's sometimes the name is easily forgettable, and she'll give a wink.
I have no idea what that means.
No winks?
What?
She said the name is easily forgettable and gives a wink.
Yeah, he's got no idea what you mean.
It means forget the name, but okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotcha. And then he winks back. Okay. All right.
I want to say, so it's nighttime now, right? No one's really at the ship.
No, it's afternoon. It's in the afternoon. You guys had rested the night before.
Okay.
And so this was around morning.
I think
you guys were doing stuff in the
when Giovanni just has the deck to himself or something. He's gonna look at the chest with the thingamajig, the simic hybrid part or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering, Hunter, if I could get something interesting powerful build from it. Yeah.
If you want, I can give you powerful build if you want to bind with that thing.
That's a cool trait I want Giovanni to have. So he's gonna he's gonna get Solwynn. He's gonna call Solwynn and ask Solwynn to open the box.
Open the box. Someone? Oh, are you?
Yeah, she's on BRB.
Okay.
Yeah, Giovanni just calls up Solwynn, presents the box, and I've been thinking about it this whole time. We're in that church, temple, shrine, cult place, and I think I want to use this. Was rejecting the idea because it seemed like it was some sort of temptation. But if I get stronger somehow, I would gain something that I want and can help us out on our adventures, then it's worth it. And as for the doctor, well, we can bargain with him in other ways. Perhaps even just let him know, make him think that there's something is still in there.
Sorry, I was listening off of the stream and I heard Solwynn box and I was I came running back.
It's okay.
It's the flesh, the flesh.
For you to use, what do you use? Knock. Yeah, for you to knock on it.
Yes, I can do that. I will cast knock on it.
Okay, it unlocks.
Okay, Giovanni's gonna just take it out. What does it look like?
It looks like a small, glowing, fleshy sphere, with some tendrils, kind of just hanging off of it, almost like a potato that has grown roots.
Yeah, gross. Giovanni's like gonna focus on it a lot, and he's gonna like try to push it into his bicep.
Okay. It
Can
takes
I
a little bit. Oh, go ahead, someone.
help him?
How would you like to help him?
Morally? Maybe with some inspiration.
Okay.
There for support.
You're just there for emotional support. Okay.
Woo,
So Giovanni, this is a fairly painful process. As after just like a few seconds, the core just kind of like activates, recognizing your flesh touching it. It just kind of embeds itself into your chest, and it's pretty painful. Like but it burrows down deep. Your flesh kind of stitching up back behind it, and you can feel it like red hot in your chest until it's slowly like the warmth of it radiates through the rest of your body.
I'd imagine because like Giovanni has like a red tint to his skin. I'd imagine he's like glowing red almost right now. Like he's red hot.
You're just like steaming also.
I like to imagine like someone's trying to incorporate a healing word into like the healing process of it.
Okay, so it's a little bit less painful, a little mitigated here and there. Definitely at the hardest spot, like where you put it in. But eventually the pain subsides, the warmth subsides, and you feel good.
Yeah, he like looks at himself and like he'll like make a fist. Like I kind of just flavor it like Giovanni's muscles are more like an octopus, hence why he's like so light and more dexterous. But like now like he can like form like a big old bicep with like veins and stuff because like and he literally feels more powerful. Like he could lift twice as much.
Looks like it was a success. I mean, maybe next time if we do something like this, we might want to have the other healers with us.
I prefer doing things like this on my own. I'm how do you say, an introvert, but I appreciate you and your what do you call it, morality boost. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Anything I can make up for what I did, and I apologize again.
No, you've already apologized and you learned your lesson. It's fine.
Shall we hit the sails, Captain?
I thought I was gonna need to sleep, but I feel good. I feel great.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to do anything during this hour trip back to Saltmarsh?
I think I'm just going to try not to barf.
Wolfram? You got anything? Oh, did we lose Wolfram?
What?
Oh no! Can we not? We can't hear you. Oh god, have you been trying to talk this whole time? Oh no. Yeah, I can't hear you. Okay.
do we maybe want to call it soon, since we're going back to Saltmarsh?
We were just trying
Yeah.
to see what Pat wanted to say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We're also we're gonna be leading it up to go back to Saltmarsh anyways. So and then we'll get to a nice place to end it. Yes.
So-
No, nothing. I didn't want to do anything, but I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Were you talking earlier? I feel bad.
If we had the chance, we would have involved you.
Seems to be working now.
Coming back into the docks of Saltmarsh, you see a larger presence of merfolk, lizard folk, and Lokatha, both in the water, out of the water. You see weapons kind of flying out of the dwarven anvil, the smithy, at like almost like a rapid pace, like there was like a huge bulk order at a time. You see the fish market is still full of fish, maybe a bit more so, but like it's you weird seeing lizard folk and Lokatha like also bidding on like what the fishermen have brought in.
So what are Lokatha again?
They're the little like almost like otters, yeah.
Oh, okay.
More like a seal race almost. Let me see if I can find a handout for these guys.
Water peppers.
Let's see.
Yeah, they're definitely just fish people, but they have a kind of adorable like catfish quality to them.
They're like catfish people, yeah.
Oh yeah, that is way more like a catfish. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're back in port, back in town. Your crew is excited that their first venture out here was a success and didn't end up with like in trouble or in danger. New captain, new crew. Usually there might be some things that go wrong, so they were a little skeptical, but feel a bit more confident.
Is anyone cheering us?
No one's really cheering you, but people are like kind of like waving you down, and everyone's giving everybody good looks.
Yeah, like I'd say like everyone, since it's going to be new for the party minus Solwynn, like you notice that Giovanni, he just looks bulkier, more chiseled, really, I should say. Like just got swole overnight.
Looking great, Captain.
Thank you. Feeling great.
Well, suppose we should check in with the council. What time of day is it?
What's that?
What time of day is this?
This is about mid-afternoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should have time to go to the council and present Rolf.
They're probably not convened right now, so we'll have to.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
we'll have to call them in. I guess I'll send. Who do you want to have send a message to collect everybody?
Definitely Eleander.
Eleander? All right. Yeah. Just send a message to Eleander that the crew of the Killer Whale has returned.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of us should probably go deliver the cargo to the hook, line, and sinker.
Probably take Rolf to the barracks. I don't know if you want to.
I definitely want to go see the hook, line, and sinker because
Yeah,
Giovanni's
Zeta's
the one
gonna
who got
go
the mission
to
from her.
deliver the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like Giovanni's the one who got the quest from her, so I definitely want to hand that to her.
All right, all right.
Okay, so Zeta's gonna go with him to the tailor's.
Great.
I guess I will head to Zendros and I'll sell the gems that we had minus the diamond and see if we can get that 400 gold diamond shaved a little bit so we can get 100 gold, 100 gold worth of diamond dust and a 300 diamond.
I'll help
You can get it
Olivia.
recut.
I'll help Olivia across the bridge. I'll sell that gem studded belt for 400 gold. How many are there? There's 5 of us, right?
Yes.
And the whalebone knife, I think. Let me make sure I'm doing my math right.
Okay.
Oh, and Geo, if you can't do anything with that armor, it's worth a little bit of money. So.
Yeah, cool. And I'm also gonna pick up stuff from Zendros after this with this delivery,
Oh right, you probably had an order.
so I can finally make my magic weapons.
Everybody gets 80 gold.
Nice.
Hey.
So Wolfram, you said you're sending a message to Eli.
Yeah, just to let him know that we've returned and we would like to speak to the council about our village.
Yeah, he just sends back a welcome back. I'll get the group together and see you all this evening.
Okay. So yeah, after I get that message, I'll let everyone know. Since
Okay.
I'm assuming I'll get the reply before everybody splits off.
Okay. Yeah, at the hook line, they oh god, goodness gracious, where are you? Yeah. Okay. How do I pronounce her name again? Sorry, it's been so long. Lane, I believe. That sound right?
Sure.
That
I
sounds
don't remember
right.
her
That
name
sounds right,
either,
right?
so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Miss Willman, Lane Willman. She goes, "Oh, you brought my stuff. You've managed to find it."
Indeed. We went through quite a lot of effort to get it, actually.
Oh, I thought it was just on the island over.
It was, but it turns out that a cult took it with them, and we had to
Oh my,
go through the island infested with skeletons, and we
skeletons!
went through a lot.
Oh dear.
It does not seem that they used or knew how to use any of the items within, though. I think they just meant to sell it.
Oh, probably not. They probably just thought it was just a bunch of ink and needles.
Yes,
But
I'm sure there's-
in my hands, they could do quite a bit.
How do you mean?
Well, if you want, I can give you a little. And she like motions to like one like one of her tattoos, and she like just kind of uses it to just trace in the air, just like a small like image of a person. She's like, I can tattoo on your body and give you something like a little boost.
That's fantastic.
If you want, like you and your crew, I can give you one for free. Well, as maybe not free, as payment, I should say, as payment for bringing these back. I can't afford to pay you in gold at the moment.
I'll have to discuss it with the others first. Not perhaps can discuss payment later. You're
Zeta just kind of
okay.
says,
just
I
a customer.
think that is something I would be interested in. Thank you.
Yeah, just let me know. And with like as as payment, she's going to give you guys like a tattoo for you guys.
Like an
you guys can go
IOU?
to. Yeah, you guys can go to her to get this tattoo. This tattoo is special. The other ones that she gets are going to be different. This one in particular is just a special tattoo. You probably want to be able to get this kind of tattoo in the future, just because of the canvas needed for it. But you can pick a feat.
Holy shit! Yo, give me that!
Yeah.
You get to just pick a feat?
Give me that!
Yeah, you can pick a feat for
Giovanni
for-
will
for
just
reward
sit
for
down
this.
right on the tattoo table, and be like, "Yes, give it to me."
Yeah, let me think about that one. I need to think that one over.
No hesitation. Give me that.
Hunter, I love when you
I
do
will.
that.
I will point out real quick, Hunter, that Tasha's Cauldron of Everything comes out tomorrow. So keep in mind
Yes.
there are going to be new feats available, the updated versions of any.
I
Everyone
didn't know they were
really
updating
wants-
feats as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, most of them are just the updated versions of the previous UA. So they're just reworked in case there's anything that wasn't balanced or.
Gotcha.
So, like for example, Slasher will be there, and then it just. Yeah. I don't think there was any changes to those for the most part. The only one I know, I think, is like Fey Touched and the like. A Shadow Touch. I think they changed what spells they give you, but yeah, like Shadow Touch gives you invisibility now.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
But it still
That's
gives you
nice,
that
'cause
one
Fey
additional
Touch did
foe.
seem a little bit like.
Wasn't Fey
level
Touch
two.
the one that gave you
Misty Step.
Misty Step? Yeah.
But it also
Oh,
gave something
Fey
else,
Touch still gives you Misty Step.
advantage against being charmed or something.
Hunter
That's
has
the
done-
ancestry.
Yeah, Hunter has done this for us before, and he was like, "Just ignore racial feats, like you guys."
Oh, that was I said ignore the like requirements for like the elven racial feats. So like the half elves could pick the other racial feats if they wanted to.
Mhm.
Is what I meant for that.
Love it.
So you still can't take gnome cunning if you're if you're like a tiefling or something.
That makes
So-
sense.
That's great. I love it.
Woo, feet! I got to think about what my tattoo's gonna look like.
Also, do we level up? I know like the pick a feat thing's great, but I have to ask.
Yeah. 7,650 experience. I think that's enough to level you guys up.
Yay!
Sorry, can you repeat that number?
I'll type it out.
Thank you.
Yay! That's the best reward. I mean, feet is fantastic, but level ups are even better.
37,940.
Oh, we gained that? So
Yes.
Yes, that is a level.
60 shy?
No.
So in total we should have 37,940. Yeah.
Correct.
That's 60 shy of a level up.
What?
38?
No, it levels us up.
34.
Right then, ignore me.
Yeah, it levels us up. The little
Yep.
icon thingy comes up on the sheet.
Amazing!
Nice. I do love a level up. This is a good session. We did some shit. It worked
That
out.
was a feat is the most amazing award ever. This,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad we went and got it. Holy shit!
Like, that
Yeah.
was something.
This is why I wanted to do side quests, you guys. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take average.
Alright, I do want to spend some time leveling up, but I can't focus on it right now, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
That's Yeah, I do need to update Zentros for next time as well. So wait, so you guys like want to buy stuff from her as well? You can do that.
Yeah.
Of course.
I will probably want to go check out what new
Definitely.
stuff she's got.
She's got my package at least.
How are you saying she's got her hand on your package?
I didn't say that.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna think about what I want to take and what spells I want to take, and all that fun stuff. I get Eldritch Invocations now. Yeah. But yes, I have to do that later. So are we calling it for tonight?
I think so. I think this will be a good time for especially since Tasha's is coming out soon. So it might be good to delay picking exactly what you want for your level ups.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Good call. All right then, I'm gonna go for now. Thank you guys. Good session, Hunter. Thank you, everybody.
Yep. Good night.
Thank you.
Everyone had fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I gotta do something about you guys steamrolling my creatures.
We're not steamrolling them. It's good.
That's like two
I
characters.
enjoy it.
Just send more of them at us.
Just the swarms.
Because the biggest thing in combat is just how much action economy we have. So if we just have more turns than our enemies, then we're just gonna usually kind of win pretty much every fight.
Yeah, look into minions, Hunter. Just having a big bunch of minions can really make the battle more spicy.
Mm-hmm. Or just try to look for synergies between monsters, like some things that give disadvantage to things around them.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that one time I sent that those star spawn, like they give disadvantage on whiz checks, and then other aberrations around it. So my players just had a horrible time, even though everything was much lower CR than them.
What was the one creature supposed to do? The one that split off from the dude,
it just gave him an extra attack, essentially.
That's okay.
But he didn't really get to use it.
No. All right, boys. Love you all. Going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.